So today's recipe is a very simple one. It's actually a recipe that I stumbled upon as a student because I felt like having cooked food, like home food, but all I had was 2-minute noodles and a patty. Well, I'm using sausage in this one, but yeah. So, to begin, a piece of sausage cut in smaller pieces. I'm adding 2 button mushrooms to the pot. The ratios of the various ingredients depend entirely on you. Allow the mushrooms and sausage to fry in some oil, just a little bit of oil. If you have a very fatty sausage, then it doesn't really matter, but let it fry for a while. We want some fun to form on the bottom of the pot. As you can see, at this point my fund was a bit scant and I was getting a bit impatient, so I decided to use one of the techniques that one typically uses in a stew and add some flour. But instead of adding flour, I decided to use some cream of mushrooms powder stuff. So I added just a pinch or 2 of mushroom powder. You'll see that the flour or the powder sticks to the bottom of the pot and it's just instant fun. Now, because I'm going to use a relatively plain flavor of 2-minute noodles or ramen, I'm going to be flavoring my dish quite a bit. So I'm going to begin with a little bit of parsley. So here you should be able to see the difference that the flour or the mushroom powder in my case made. It does also add to the viscosity of the dish later down. It lends a very nice mouthfeel to the dish. The amount of water that one adds depends on your preference and also which pot you're using and so on. But I personally like it saucy, my 2-minute noodle saucy. So I'm going to add enough water to submerge it completely with just a little bit more. So I'm using the Maggi 2-minute noodles. It's the beef flavor. As I said, I prefer a more subtle flavor. My wife prefers the Durban curry, like a very spicy kind of in-your-face flavor. In which case, all the spices that I'm about to throw in, feel free to omit that. But for now, garlic powder. Black pepper, and then last but not least, the flavor packet that came with the noodles. So after trying one's best to stir everything together, even considering the giant clump of noodles in the middle of the pot, leave it to cook at medium heat right up until the noodles are soft. So this is the texture of the sauce that I would like and the quantity of sauce. You can eat it just like this, it will taste amazing, but there is one more, shall I say, unconventional ingredient. You guessed it, cheese. One can use hard cheese, semi-hard cheese, or the processed cheese. And today I'm going to be using the processed cheese just because it lends a very creamy taste and it's quite cold today. And there you go. A nice, delicious, quick and easy meal that can pass as technically home cooked, and it'll keep you nice and warm on a winter day, or in our case, a very cold spring day. Alright, enjoy. Thank you for watching. As always, suggestions are always welcome in the comment section, and yeah, stay safe. Shop shop.